Hey guys, and good morning. Happy Saturday. Isn't it beautiful out here? I'm so happy that we're getting snow. It makes it to where we're not on fire this year. So, huge bonus. Anyway, so I wanted to get on here and talk about people not being able to understand you as a person or devaluing you as a person because they don't understand you. So I have been in friendships, relationships, around people in general in my life who don't understand me at all. Like, have no clue as to how I operate. And because I am neurodivergent, that is often a bad thing for people because when you're different, when your brain is different, when you don't fit into a particular type of mold that other people have decided is the only right way to be, then there's a huge disconnect between you and whomever that person happens to be, or people in general. But I'm gonna say that it's I mean, no. I was gonna say that it isn't your responsibility to have to try to show people who you are. But if anybody is gonna understand you, you're gonna have to be the person to give them the knowledge. It's unfortunate, but true. But here's what's not your responsibility, okay? And this is going to be true no matter who says what about anything, okay? Once you have given the person or people your truth, you have gone out of your way to explain to people how you operate, what your triggers are, what you need to be able to function. It stops being your job once you've given them that information. Because if you've gone that far and you have put yourself out there in a genuine and authentic way for yourself, and you've opened up to people about what is going on with you, it becomes their responsibility to react accordingly. And this may be conflicting advice, but I'm going to tell you, living with what I live with every day for the last almost 42 years. It's not your responsibility to make other people understand you if they're not going to. It is your responsibility to show up and be willing to put yourself out there. It is your responsibility to let people know how you operate and put your boundaries down. But do it in a way that is going to provide information and not be accusatory. You're not trying to start a fight. You're not trying to force another person to believe what you already know your truth to be. It is on them to accept what you have said as your truth. Whether they agree with it or not is not your job. See, that's the thing that people seem to misunderstand, is that you're supposed to continuously put yourself out there to people who will intentionally decide that whatever it is that you're telling them is wrong, or that it can't be that way because they don't understand it, believe it, or anything else. Once you've done that job and you have given people the information, if they don't want to believe you or act accordingly, that is on them. And if they continuously choose not to accept the person that you are for the person that you are, that's no longer on you. And that's not a good friend, partner, or anything else, because they are going to do whatever they have decided based on whatever they have chosen not to listen to you about. It isn't okay that they decide to dictate to you who you are or who you should be because of whatever the circumstances are. My parents are from an older generation, right? And they have always been raised to believe that how you operate is you pick yourself up by the bootstraps and you just soldier on. You don't actually address any of your problems, and if you do, the people around you don't have to accept it. So if you are in a situation like that, it's not you, okay? It's not. And you don't have to continuously put up with it because they don't want to understand you. It's not how it works. It isn't. And you can sit there and decide to continue to let them do whatever they're doing that's hurting you. Or you can pick yourself up and find people that are actually worth it. Anyway, that is my thoughts for the moment. If anything that I am doing is valuable to you, please like, share, subscribe, hit the bell. That way you are informed when I post. I love you all, and I hope to see you again very soon. Have a nice day.